President Jokowi has encouraged Baik Nuril Maknun to continue seeking justice from the Supreme Court after her conviction. The Transportation Ministry is set to issue a revised app-based taxi regulation. Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald comes in first at the box office for its opening weekend. Welcome to our daily video updates highlighting important issues in politics, business, the economy, sports, technology, and culture. I'm Ana Cecilia Regalado, and this is the Daily Post from the Jakarta Post. President Joko Widodo has encouraged now convicted Baik Nuril to continue seeking justice from the Supreme Court over her controversial defamation case. Days prior, the former school administrator urged President Joko Widodo to intervene in her defamation case after the Supreme Court found her guilty of violating the Electronic Information and Transactions Law and sentenced her to 6 months in jail and a fine of 500 million rupiah. President Jokowi said that he would not intervene in Nuril's ongoing case, although he may step in if the judicial review at the Supreme Court fails, as she may then apply for presidential pardon. Baik Nuril was sentenced by the Supreme Court for recording a conversation she had with the principal of the school where she worked in 2012, as a way to protect herself after the principal allegedly made explicit and inappropriate sexual remarks towards her. Prosecutors received the court order to jail Nuril next week, or if she refuses to hand herself in within a month, she will be arrested. The Transportation Ministry will be releasing a revised app-based regulation this December. The Transportation Ministry's Land Transportation Director General, Budi Setiadi, said the new regulation now included minimum service standards such as insurance, recruitment standards for drivers, and the requirement that ride-hailing applications should provide a means to call emergency services. The new regulation was said to also omit offending clauses such as the roadworthiness test and special stickers from the ministry after a trial in Jakarta, Yogyakarta, Bandung, Surabaya, Medan, and Makassar. Previously, the ministry had issued Regulation Number 108 in 2017 on non-route public transportation services, which had several clauses struck down by the Supreme Court, following a petition for judicial review that was submitted by app-based drivers. Transportation Minister Budi Karya Sumadi requested that app-based car-sharing and ride-hailing companies become more strict in driver recruitment, as it directly affected the transportation service the public received. Let's move on to entertainment and movies. Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald opened this weekend to Potterheads and Muggles alike. The film adaptation of J.K. Rowling's Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald grossed an estimated $62.2 million or 965 billion rupiah at the North American box offices on its opening weekend, coming in slightly behind the first movie, which grossed $74.4 million. Overseas, the film made $253 million on the same opening weekend. Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald was directed by David Yates and stars Eddie Redmayne reprising his role as Newt Scamander, Jude Law as Albus Dumbledore, and Johnny Depp taking the lead villain role of the story's namesake, Gellert Grindelwald. Warner Bros. Entertainment was said to have planned 3 more Fantastic Beasts movies. That's all for today's daily updates. Keep up with the latest news at jakartapost.com and follow us on all social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, or read our daily newspaper for more news. I'm Ana Cecilia Regalado of the Jakarta Post, signing off.